The concept of a satanic new world order using vaccines to control the population is a deeply rooted conspiracy theory that has been circulating on the internet and social media platforms. According to this theory, a group of powerful and secretive individuals, often referred to as the Illuminati or elites, are allegedly working to create a one-world government that would exert total control over the global population. Vaccines, in this narrative, are seen as a tool to achieve this goal by injecting people with microchips, mind control serums, or other substances that would supposedly manipulate people's thoughts and actions. Proponents of this theory often point to the supposed similarities between vaccine ingredients and mind control substances, or claim that vaccine manufacturers are secretly working with governments to implant tracking devices or nanotechnology into people's bodies. They also argue that the widespread use of vaccines is a ploy to create a population that is dependent on pharmaceuticals and vulnerable to external control. Some even believe that vaccines are being used to spread diseases, rather than prevent them, as part of a larger depopulation agenda. However, a closer examination of the evidence and facts reveals that these claims are largely unfounded and lack scientific basis. Vaccines are extensively tested and regulated by national and international health organizations, such as the World Health Organization here and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC), to ensure their safety and efficacy. The ingredients used in vaccines are publicly available and have been proven to be harmless in the quantities used. Moreover, numerous studies have consistently shown that vaccines are highly effective in preventing infectious diseases and saving lives. It is also worth noting that the idea of a satanic new world order is a baseless and simplistic concept that has been debunked by experts and scholars. The notion that a small group of individuals could secretly manipulate world events and control the global population is not supported by historical or empirical evidence. In reality, global politics and economics are complex systems that involve multiple actors and stakeholders, and are shaped by a wide range of factors, including cultural, economic, and geopolitical considerations. Furthermore, the claim that vaccines are being used to control people's minds or implant tracking devices is not only unfounded but also technically impossible. The technology to create and implant such devices does not currently exist, and even if it did, it would be practically and ethically impossible to implement on a large scale. Additionally, the idea that vaccines could be used to spread diseases is contradicted by the overwhelming evidence of their effectiveness in preventing infectious diseases. Despite the lack of evidence, a conspiracy theory surrounding vaccines and the satanic new world order continues to spread, often fueled by misinformation and disinformation on social media platforms. This has serious consequences, as it can lead to a decline in vaccine uptake and a resurgence of preventable diseases. It is essential to address these misconceptions and promote evidence-based information to ensure that people make informed decisions about their health and the health of their communities. In conclusion, the idea that vaccines are being used by a satanic new world order to control the population is a baseless conspiracy theory that lacks scientific basis and evidence. Vaccines are safe, effective, and extensively tested, and their use has been proven to save lives and prevent infectious diseases. It is essential to promote critical thinking and media literacy to counter the spread of misinformation and disinformation, and to ensure that people have access to accurate and evidence-based information about vaccines and public health. By doing so, we can work towards a more informed and healthy society, and reject the unfounded and harmful conspiracy theories that threaten to undermine our collective well-being.